Yeah, so I'm curious about this 33% drop because again, for me, a lot of this is supply and demand. It got oversaturated. I thought Fresno instituted a tax, or maybe it's a registration. I don't know what they called it,
Yep.
that specifically went after short-term rentals. What was that, and when did that go into effect?
So that went into effect, I want to say at least 12 months ago. So the city
Yeah.
of Fresno basically, yeah, levied a tax and said you have to register all of your short-term rentals, right?
Okay.
And then you have to, you have to pay. I don't know the tax percentage right off the top of my head, but there's a tax that you have to
Something.
pay for the listing, right? And so, I think that is definitely something whenever there's, regulation like that. And I think the people that were in the industry, they knew that this was going to come, right? It
Yeah.
was never going to be a thing where the city of Fresno was never going to come in and kind of instill some regulation. So I definitely think that, that played an impact.
Mhm.
But my big thing, I think, Zuber, was that we just had too many people jump in. It was just like everything
Exactly.
else. Just even on the real estate side, we saw a lot of people jump in when the market was super frothy in 2020. And it was
Yeah.
the same thing on the Airbnb side. They thought it was going to be easy money. And it just turned out to not be.
And the other thing that I want to point out, you and I are going to be doing this show for years to come.
Yep.
There will be another hot thing. You and I will see it early. We will probably do something in that space, and then the masses will come, and we will go, "Oh, time to leave,"
That's right.
because everybody loves the easy button, and real estate doesn't have an easy button. It's
And
work.
I'll speak to something that you said earlier, right? There's a lot of fast money dreams being sold behind Airbnbs, right? And it's like,
Oh,
yeah, you can get this and then quit your job and do all of these things. Guys, the thing that got me through 2022 was that I had a fully functioning and sustainable like real estate company, right? We were still flipping, wholesaling houses. We still had our long-term rental portfolio. All those things offset kind of like the pain that we felt in 2022. So all my eggs were not just in this one basket. We had other sources of income and other things that we were doing that propped us up during that downtime, and we were able to outlast, and now we're reaping some of the rewards.